My name is Martha Miller. I am 65 years old. I live alone in my small house in Ohio. My husband James died 6 years ago. Since that day, my life has been very quiet. I have only one daughter. Her name is Emily. Emily went to New York many years ago. Now she lives there with her husband and her own daughter. She has a very good life in the city. She has a fast car and a high-paying job. She is happy. But I live here in Ohio, alone. Every day, I wake up very early. I clean the house. I cook simple food for myself. In the evening, I sit on my porch alone. Nobody comes to see me. Emily does not call me much. Sometimes she sends me a little money. Sometimes she says, "Mother, I will come and visit you soon." But she never comes. Still, I wait for her. I love her very much. She is my daughter. I keep her childhood dolls and old school books in my room. I look at them every single day. One day, someone knocked on my door. I opened it. I could not believe my eyes. It was Emily. I was very surprised. I said, "Emily, you really came?" She smiled at me. She looked very happy and very beautiful. I hugged her tightly. My eyes were full of tears. She came inside my small house. I made tea and some apple pie for her. We sat in the kitchen and talked. I asked, "How is your husband? How is my granddaughter?" She said, "They are all fine, Mom." Then I asked, "Emily, why did you come today?" She said, "I missed you, Mother. You live here all alone in this old house. I worry about you. I want to take you to New York with me." I was quiet for a moment. She looked at me and said, "You are getting old. It is not safe here alone. You should come with me. You will be very happy in the city." I said slowly, "But Emily, this is my home. I was born in this town. I got married in this house. Your father lived here. I cannot leave this place." Emily looked very serious. She said, "Mother, this house is very old. It is not good for your health. In New York, you will have everything you need. You will have your own room. You can see your granddaughter every day. My husband also wants you to come live with us." That night, I sat alone in my bedroom and thought, what should I do? I did not want to leave, but Emily was my only daughter. I wanted to be with my family. The next morning, Emily said, "Mother, we should sell this house today. You do not need it anymore. You will live with us in New York. You can use the money from the house for your new life in the city." I looked at her face. She was smiling. I thought maybe she really loved me and wanted to care for me. So, I said, "Yes." I sold my house. Emily took all the money from the sale. I packed one small suitcase. We went to the train station together. I was sad to leave my memories, but I was also happy. I thought, I will be with my daughter now. I will not be lonely anymore. At the train station, it was very crowded. Emily said, "Mother, wait here on this bench. I will go and buy the tickets. I will also bring some coffee and sandwiches." I will be back in 5 minutes. I said, okay, dear. I sat on the bench and held my bag. 10 minutes passed. Emily did not come back. I thought maybe the ticket line was very long. I waited. 30 minutes passed. Still, she did not come. I felt scared. I looked at the big station doors again and again. But Emily was gone. Now, it had been 45 minutes. I was still sitting there on that wooden bench. I looked at every person's face, but none of them was my daughter. I told myself, Emily cannot leave me. She is my daughter. She loves me. 1 hour passed. My heart began to beat very fast. Just then, a railway conductor saw me. He walked toward me. He was wearing a blue uniform. He said, "Ma'am, are you waiting for someone?" I said, "Yes, my daughter. She is buying our tickets for New York. We are going to live together." The conductor asked, "Do you have her photo?" I took out Emily's picture from my small bag. I also showed him my suitcase. The conductor looked at the photo and nodded. He said, "Please wait here. I will check the platform." I said, "Thank you, sir." I waited again. After a long time, the conductor came back. His face was very serious. He sat next to me on the bench. He said softly, "Ma'am, I am very sorry. Your daughter has boarded the train. She has gone. The train to New York has already left. She went alone. She did not buy a ticket for you." I froze. My heart stopped for a moment. I said very slowly, "No, that is not true. My daughter Emily loves me. She said she would take me with her. She has all the money from my house." The conductor said, "I saw her, ma'am. She checked her bag and entered the train alone." Tears came to my eyes. My heart broke into 1,000 pieces. I cried and cried. The conductor's eyes also became wet. He said, "Some people forget their hearts." "I am so sorry, ma'am." I whispered, "My name is Martha Miller." The conductor said, "My name is Samuel. I am a conductor here. You remind me of my mother. She died 3 years ago. When I look at you, I remember her." Then he said, "Please come with me. You cannot sit in this cold station. You will get sick. Come to my home. My wife is very kind. She will cook a warm dinner for you." I said, "But I do not want to trouble you, Samuel." He smiled and said, "It is not trouble. It is love. You are like a blessing to me." Samuel called his wife. He said on the phone, "I found an elderly woman at the station. She is all alone. Her daughter left her. Can she stay with us?" I could hear his wife's voice. She said, "Yes, please bring her home quickly." That night, I stayed at Samuel's house. His wife brought me soup and bread. She spoke to me like a daughter. I cried in my room. I missed Emily. I missed my house. But these strangers gave me so much love. The next morning, Samuel got a phone call. He went into the other room. He spoke in a very low voice. Later, he came to me. I asked, "Samuel, is everything okay?" He smiled, but I saw pain in his eyes. He said, "Yes, everything is fine." But what I did not know was this: the train that Emily took had derailed. There was a terrible accident. There were no survivors. Emily was gone. But Samuel did not tell me that morning. He knew that I still loved my daughter. Even after what she did, I still prayed for her. I still hoped that one day she would come back to say sorry. The days passed slowly. I stayed with Samuel and his wife. Samuel took care of everything. He helped me go to the doctor. He bought my medicine. He treated me like his own mother. His wife gave me so much respect. Their home became my home. Their family became my family. I only prayed. I prayed for Emily's soul. I prayed that no mother ever feels what I felt at that train station. One day, Samuel asked, "Martha, do you ever think about going back to Ohio?" I looked at him and said, "I already lost my house, but I found a new home here with you." Emily was gone, but I got the family I truly deserved. I feel grateful every day. What would you do if you were in Martha's place? Tell me in the comments below. If you liked this story, please like, share, and subscribe to English Tide.